Welcome back to Rooster Crow on TV, y'all. It's been a minute, but we back. You heard me. Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's, man. You know what I mean? Man. So, first video of the new year, man. I decided to jump on this train that I see my sisters got going on, you know what I mean? They got this black girl train going on. And man, listen, the black girl train is doing really good. I mean, it's really, really successful right now. You know, it's taking like average black women who have TikToks or like, just followers, low followers numbers. These women are actually following each other in return to help one person page grow, you know? And I see that as a very good thing, you feel me? Because if these women are able to generate, income from these sites, you know, that's gonna help out the black community automatically. You know what I mean? That's an increase in black wealth. You know what I mean? So to speak. You know what I mean? It's to me is a big deal. You know what I mean? And on the contrary, we got this one lady, a white lady. I guess she's feeling a little, zesty or whatever it is. So she's like, man, she wants to follow the black girl train, but this is just a black girl thing, you know what I'm saying? So she got in her feelings and she went on the other side and she started a white woman train. And of course it's flopping. And here are some of the videos of the backlashes that it's receiving so far.
I chose to put my big girl panties on and address you as an equal.
Ooh.
I think it goes without saying that it's obvious that having black friends don't make you black.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm. However, I do have black friends who are extremely intelligent and wonderful people and whom I love very much.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to be a token.
I'm not sure what trend you're talking about is being black trendy now. Is that what this is? Because
black has always been trendy because y'all want to be like us so bad.
Let us have something. Well, you've got affirmative action, you've got all black colleges, all black scholarships, you've got the BET channel, you've got the BET awards, and you've got an entire month dedicated to celebrating your history and culture. I'm not real sure what else it is that you're looking for because that sounds to me like quite a few somethings.
She winked. Well, isn't this awkward? Let's check the statistics on welfare. Well, look at that. Among the population that receives welfare, 43% are white. Hispanics make about 28%, and black people make 23%. Weird. I'm going to stop my laughing real quick because this statistic really pissed me off. 75.2% of the people that are on welfare are retirees. What the fuck is that? But anyway, back to laughing at the crazy white woman. Some HBCUs enroll up to 40% of white students. So I guess it's not just for us, huh? You seem to conveniently exclude the reason why we have HBCUs and BET is because black people weren't allowed to go to your little colleges back in the day. So they had to create institutions for us to learn. And we have BET because every other channel is white. You don't see black people. Well, now you do because we're changing. We're being more diverse. But back in the 90s when I was watching TV, you barely saw black people. There was like 10 shows. That's it. The entitlement that you have oozing through your fucking pores is unreal. I'm surprised your black friends aren't checking your ass with this bad, terrible take. You know what? Do me a favor. Have them watch that so that they can see that they've been tokenized by you all up on this app. Because you think if you have black friends, you're entitled to talk about the black experience. No, the fuck you're not. And no one cares about your sandbox. Not even a little bit. This is TikTok, okay? You had a terrible take and everyone's calling your ass out on it. Put your big girl panties on and take the smoke. For once in your life, you're not included to the fucking barbecue. Go sit over there with your sandbox and go play with your toys. Have a good day. You need a bye-bye? Maybe a little blankie. Dead.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This first lady right here, she racist as fuck, man. She said some real, like, just red flag, racist ass shit, right? But this sister right here handled her own. Sister dropped some gems. I'm talking about she even came with the paperwork, with the receipts. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny as hell, man. Let's see what the next video looking like, though.
Is being black trendy now? Is that what this is? Because it might be considered a little racist. Let us have something. Well, you've got affirmative action. You've got all black colleges, all black scholarships. You've got the BET channel. You've got the BET awards. And you've got an entire month dedicated to celebrating your history and culture. I'm not real sure what else it is that you're looking for, because that sounds to me like quite a few somethings.
Girl, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning where I am, but I couldn't go to bed without reading you first. They've got the BET channel. They've got a whole month dedicated to Black history. Girl, we've got centuries worth of history that was forced down children's throats in school. Hundreds of years of incorrect, factually incorrect history that was force-fed to people. You know, the whole kumbaya with the Native Americans and the pilgrims, sure. They have a channel, BET, where they can find quality entertainment with people who look like them, sound like them. They're better represented on BET. Because in general, you and I can flip through any freaking channel on the television and see people who look like us, talk like us, pray like us, act like us, walk like us, talk like us. We don't have to have a channel. See what I'm saying? White privilege enables us to consistently see positive role models, to introduce our children to positive white role models, because the media tends to only show that side of white culture. And you're getting pissed off because Black folks have BET and a whole month dedicated to their history. Guess what, though? I'm a teacher, and I teach it every single month of the year. I teach it if I'm teaching something about statistics. I will dive into the statistics of Black men versus white men being charged with the same crimes, but who gets off of those crimes and who actually does time. I will weave it into any curriculum, any lesson I can, to show the inequities that continue to happen up to this day because of people like you, closed-minded people like you. And I find it hard to believe that you have true Black friends. I'm not talking about the lady down the street that you wave to, who's your neighbor. I'm talking about people who come over and sit and listen to you jab and jab and jab and gab and gab and gab about, oh, woe is me. We're going to now uplift Black people because they're trendy. You sound ignorant. And I'm sad if you have Black friends because they deserve better than you.
I can tell you exactly who these white women are who are complaining about the Black woman follow train. At first, I didn't even understand what the controversy was because I was just excited. I was getting all of these Black women's content on my For You page that I didn't usually get. So I was following, I was listening, I was watching. It was awesome. And then when I realized what the controversy was, I thought for sure I hadn't understood it correctly. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but there are white women complaining because Black women are following each other and trying to empower and lift each other up. And the white women, it's not all about them, and they're crying reverse racism, and they're pissed off that they're not getting followed back. I mean, is that it? Because I can tell you exactly who those women are. They were the women in elementary school who weren't athletes. And so they didn't like track and field day, and they didn't really participate. They just half-assed it. And then all of a sudden, they realized that people were good at this, and they weren't. They weren't athletes, and they were pissed off that those people were getting trophies at track and field day. So they made a big frickin' stink about how that was unfair, and they are just, because they're not so talented, other people were getting the attention, and that wasn't fair. Their parents complained, and so it made a huge headache for the school. The school was like, okay, fine, everybody gets a participation trophy. Fine, we'll do this. But then Little Miss Karen doesn't feel special with a participation trophy. Everybody gets one. So then she has to make a stink about the fact that everybody's getting one, and that's not fair. Even the people who didn't come to school that day, they got a trophy too. That's not fair. So big, huge headache. The school finally cancels track and field day. So none of the athletes can ever enjoy their sport again because Little Miss Karen didn't feel special enough. That's who you are, women. None of us liked you then. We don't like you now. Take your little participation trophy and go the fuck home.
Okay, girls, let's do it. Don't do white girls. Women or all girls is much better and less offensive. All right, fine. I'm in. I'm game. If you are like me and are seeing what women of color are doing and doing this whole follow women of color train trend, and you want to open it up and let's all women come together, support, like, follow, share, and let's see how viral we can get us all going.
You don't suck at this. You don't care about this. The only reason why you're doing this train now is because you want to open it up. You want to take control over it. If that wasn't the case, then you wouldn't have never said, let's do a white girl follow train, and somebody had to come in and tell you to do an all women's follow train. And then it was black women who made this trend viral. I mean, don't think that we haven't already seen that you've had the all women follow trains before and they didn't go viral. Black women made this train viral because black women were looking for other black women. And honestly, if you wanted all women, and when you saw the black women follow train, all you had to do was call black women in by following black women. Because if that black woman wanted to, once you followed them, they would have followed you back. Because we never said only black women. But since you won't listen to me or listen to women who look like me, maybe you'll listen to them.
I can't with some of these. Look, for the last 2-3 days, I've been sitting back. The Black Girl Follow Train, it has been adorable. They've been original, they've been funny, and I keep hearting them and I forward them. Every other post is a black girl having to call out. If y'all don't sit the fuck down, I'm so embarrassed.
This isn't a debate. It's not for you. Not everything is for us.
Literally, just stop trying to be part of something you have no right being part of.
Get the fuck over yourselves. We don't support black women when they need us. And they support women in general all the time, and we count on it. Look at Georgia. So, white women, back off.
Just want to show you where you should be during the whole black girl train thing. Right there.
Black women, I love you so much. This follow train, it's beautiful. Keep it going infinitely.
All right, y'all. There we have it. There we have it, man. Even though it's fun to see black women protect their territory, I don't want to make this video too long, man, so we could talk about it in the comment section. But, man, am I glad to see some kind of unity being formed amongst us, even if it's not between black male and black female, you know. A little bit of unity is better than none at all, you know what I mean? So my sisters, I'm proud of y'all, you know what I mean? I'm proud to see y'all leveling up, you know what I mean? You're protecting something y'all put together, you know what I mean? That's what it is, you feel me? Because I'm so sick of that damn diaspora war, man. Sometimes it just make you want to cuss out both sides or how many sides we got, because we divide and conquer ourselves, man. You know what I mean? So seeing these sisters come together, and, you know what I mean? They doing their thing. That shit really make me feel good. You know what I mean? So, shit, when y'all leveled up, man, sisters, I see how y'all going at all these, you know what I mean? All these people who are not happy to see y'all do your thing. The way y'all going at them, man, is how y'all gonna be tripping about the black man. That's how y'all gonna go off about us. You feel me? The same way y'all snapping about, you know what I mean, y'all train. You know what I mean? Wish you should, but that's the same way y'all should be snapping about us. You feel me? Excuse my voice if I sound too relaxed, man. As you can see in the beginning of the video, man, like one of my neighbors, man, he got stuck outside. I mean, everybody ain't stuck outside today. I'm not sure how many inches we got, man, but yeah, everybody ain't stuck today. You know what I'm saying? So, snowed in, just chilling. I mean, but I eventually went outside and helped my neighbor get his car out of there, man. I ain't just laugh at this man all day. Feel me? But like I said, man, in the beginning of the video, I'm really happy to see my sisters doing all this, because if you women actually built these platforms and start selling merchandise and things like that shit, I ain't got to tell y'all. Y'all already know what's up. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's going to be a big increase in black income. And that could get us a little bit closer to white wealth. Think about it. Think about it. Let's talk about it in the comment section, man. It's a fun video. I like y'all trend. I'm going to post most of these. All right.